Yeah, they received a friend request. You see the little character on the Moby screen stop moving, and then kind of start turning in a circle. And then they accept the friend request.
YouTube looks at Nia and goes, I mean, what do I say? Just hi? Do we? And
Yes.
he just types, "Hi, how are you?"
You will get the response. I'll type the responses out in the Roll20 so you can see what they say.
Okay. Okay, that seems good. We got a hi.
Ask her. Oh, I don't know if she'll tell us, but ask her the last thing she remembers. Oh no!
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, she can't log out. Oh no, she's freaking out because she can't log out.
Oh no, we trapped. Oh no, and YouTube looks at me and he goes, "What happens if you unplug your phone? Do you think that wouldn't kill her, right? Right?" And he just keeps looking around the room.
Are you?
You can keep my phone if she needs it. Just talk to her, calm her down.
Yeah, YouTube will message her back and just be like, "Everything's okay. We think we're getting close to helping."
What's your name, silly?
My name's YouTube. What's your name?
Tell her.
No, right? She's not, right?
Tell her she's in a coma and we're trying to get her out of it. I mean, that's kind of what she is.
Yeah, YouTube writes, "It's complicated, but it's like a coma. We're using the background world to talk."
She's panicking.
That's it.
She feels trapped, maybe.
Well, this is the only way she can communicate. So, what?
No. Yeah, YouTube's like looking, like holding his phone kind of out so that everybody can read the messages.
No, can I take his phone from him and I tell him,
yeah,
you can't exit right now, but we're figuring out a way. This is just a way to communicate. Is there anyone you'd like to talk to? No, we're trying to figure out how to get you out. You're in the background world.
So you watch this character start to move again and go to the tutorial part where there are monsters, and you see her hit one of the monsters so that it turns around and starts attacking her, and then she stops. She does not hit it again.
I pull out. I pull her out. I log her out so that maybe I could save her.
Okay.
Can I log out on my phone? Just make her log out?
Yes, you can forcefully log her out, or you can take the plug out. Either one.
I log out because that seems safer for her soul.
Both.
Yeah, you might want to do both. Okay, so once you unplug it, the heart is pumping. It's beating now that it's plugged into power. But yeah, there you go.
Well, maybe we could try again with a nerdier zombie?
No, we should do this with the real thing.
Yeah.
We should what?
Not with the clone, but with the real thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I was going to say we weren't using the real one.
Okay.
So maybe we'll have a better chance with the real one.
Well, I think that she just went through like an existential crisis about how she's now stuck in a video game. So if we chose someone who's like, would be interested in being stuck in a video game, that maybe they're less likely to suicide themselves when they find out they're stuck in a video game.
Actually, we should probably report this to someone kind of above our pay grade, and they can get the call.
let's I mean, how do we...
And Jeff Lynn already wanted to like take them apart. I don't really trust anyone with this.
Well,
like, maybe Lewis. Maybe your boyfriend.
Yeah, all the DM, all the cyborgs look alike, right?
Yeah, they're pretty much identical.
Okay. Yeah. At that, U2 looks at me and he goes, "I mean, how are we gonna find one that's nerdier? They all kind of look alike."
Well, I mean,
I think we've just got to try it again with the real
just
thing.
just talk with the monks about it. Rizagiza would probably know.
You think so? I mean, do we have our DNA list yet? We did ask for a DNA list last time.
But we did also get a name from the copy, so we know
Yeah,
it's
Melissa.
we know it's a woman named Melissa with green hair and like purple pants or whatever.
Yeah, and a yellow shirt.
And a yellow shirt.
The DNA takes a while to process. This is the future, so it's faster than it would be. If you try to do it these days, it probably take you like a month or two at least. Longer,
and also
maybe.
we're doing a lot.
But in this case,
you're
doing a lot. So in this case, because you got DNA samples from the family members, I'll say like probably don't have it yet, maybe like a day. So like by next session you'll have those DNA results.
Okay, so maybe we should just keep them safe until we can figure out who to connect to.
I mean, you have a list of missing people.
Okay.
Do we have a Melissa?
If you were to look at the list, you would see there is a Melissa Ableton.
Was she a skater or a
Yes.
street styler? Okay.
She was a 14-year-old street styler.
Does she have like a family?
Yep.
Okay.
I really think we should get permission.
From who?
I'm gonna put Lewis Clark on speaker, and we can tell him.
Okay. I'm okay with Lewis Clark. He seems chill.
Chill. Does anyone have any objections or any other ideas?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like there was the lesson from Machine Head, but I mean, he mentioned, connecting out to reconnecting them back. And I mean, this is a way to do that, but I don't know if it's necessarily the way, but she did get autonomy back, just not to her self. Does that make sense?
That might have been part of the pain, since I'm not really sure how my clones work exactly. But
well, we can try it on her normal self, and if she freaks out like the fake one does, we can just unplug it again. That seemed to work.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's more invasive to do it to the real thing.
Oh.
So we need permission, either from the family or from someone above us. I mean, I'm all for breaking the law or whatever.
Are we breaking a law?
I don't think doing an invasive medical procedure. But like if a guy did a heart attack, was having a heart attack, I wouldn't wait for permission to give him CPR. But then they're not in any immediate danger, so I don't know.
I'm gonna dial him, alright guys?
Okay.
Go for it.
And with that final affirmative, she dials Lewis Clark.
The line rings once, twice, and then someone picks up. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh no!
Oh god. Hey, is this Thunk or Thonk?
Whoop.
Could you put Lewis Clark on the line?
There's silence for a moment.
Alright, who here can speak robot?
Just say, ask him if he's out at the moment.
I mean, you are in a temple full of cybernetic monks.
Oh, we are!
Any ideas, guys?
Ask Rizagiza if he can understand robot.
Oh, okay. By the way, this is on speaker. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab him. And she gives Nia her Moby.
Okay.
Grab Rizagiza.
Yeah.
He seems very confused about the news about Brother Chen, but yes, what is it?
Hey, I need to borrow you, if that's alright.
Of course.
Need a robot interpreter, if that makes any sense.
Well, generally speaking, I am not versed in robotese, but I can certainly try.
That's great. That's better than what I've got. Let's just follow me.
All right. By the way, there is an eye that has appeared on the wall, sort of distantly. You can all see it.
Someone go poke it.
Simone will go up to it and wave her hand.
It just stares.
Hello, who are you?
They don't answer, they just stare.
Yep, that's exactly what it does.
Poke it in the
I was
eyeball.
gonna say, can we cover it with a sheet or something?
Yes. So you cover it with a sheet. The eye appears on the front of the sheet.
Oh no!
Uh,
Die,
of it.
quick!
Marisol reappears with Rizageza.
Simone will poke the thing again.
It's just paint.
Try to scrape some off, maybe.
Can you you two? You can see invisible things with your mind. I don't exactly. My character doesn't completely know how it works yet, but you've done it in front of her.
It's echolocation. Yeah,
Well-
I'll kind of tap my foot to trigger the echolocation.
So if you try to echolocate on the eye, there is not a string connecting it to anything, but it does have a sort of bubble around it, some kind of presence.
Okay. Yeah, U2 goes, okay, so there's not so much as like a string leading it back to somewhere, but it's encased in a bubble, and I'll have turn down for what kind of leap at the bubble to try and pop it.
As soon as you pop, so you do pop it, everyone in the room starts getting psychic feedback. Like you're being doubled over with the things that you were feeling. Sensations, smells, sounds. It's like getting a feedback version of those things because you just burst this what was something that was filled up with that. It's like
Ooh.
popping a water balloon filled with psychic energy.
Filled with like emotion and
Yeah.
Sensations.
Yeah, sensations of all kinds, not just emotion but physical as well.
yeah, I guess after dealing with that backlash, U2 is gonna go, I popped the bubble and that happened, so I don't think I'm gonna do that again.
Yeah,
Wait.
and then the paint flakes off.
But it did get rid of the eye. Yeah, looking at the paint flakes. Okay. So those eyes, he goes, they aren't really connected to anything, but they're recording what's going on in
But they're
terms
full
of
of
everything.
qualia, like mine is.
And
Yeah,
U2
yes.
just goes, and U2 goes, I don't know what that word means.
It's like stuff you collect that's connected to the paranormal.
It's
At least my
experience.
stand does it a lot.
Marisol's grimacing. Ugh. It's just like experience, like how when you tell someone you can't describe the color blue without having actually seen blue. To a blind person, I mean.
U2 kind of nods and just goes, okay, I think I'm getting a better understanding of what you're saying. So those eyes are collecting that stuff. So the question is, why and where are they going when they blink away?
They were watching us when we were battling, and the dogs were changing based on what we were doing. So it's likely they were collecting experiences and perhaps changing things around them to reflect that.
So you think the eyes are feeding the dogs that change based on how we feel?
That's as close. I mean, that's just my theory, but yes.
So and you two kind of like stares kind of down at his feet and just goes, so is it 2 stands or 1 stand? I guess in the end it doesn't matter, because they're working together regardless.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
I have no idea what's happening. What are any of you saying?
Oh.
Yeah.
But the eyeball is gone, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna echolocate again just to make sure there's no more eyes.
There is a small presence in Nia's pocket.
Whatever's
Nia?
in my pocket.
I was gonna say, yeah, he goes, Nia,
What?
what do you have in your pockets?
What do I have in my pockets?
That
That's not a
feeling
good answer.
that feeling vanishes the moment you take your wallet out.
U2 responds by going, whatever it was just left. It was in your wallet? What do you have in your wallet?
I opened my wallet. Probably was just painted onto one of. Is the Perry card in there? Did he give me a card?
You've gotten cards from a lot of people.
Oh, I have a lot of cards in here.
It may have been printed on one of the cards for a second.
But I mean,
Okay.
doesn't that mean that they'd have to know that I have cards in there?
I don't think it matters.
And and U2 kind of cocks his head and he goes, I don't know actually. Maybe not.
I mean, maybe.
Unless they've been inside the temple before, how do they know where the walls are?
No, but I mean, they've been following me for a while, so maybe one of my contacts is it?
possibly.
All valid theories.